What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today with the review for Love at the Lockup Season 4, Episode 39, you guys. The episode is titled Drunk in Love. We got one more episode, and it's the season, next week is the season finale, and then we get the season premiere of Love Life After Lockup, you guys. So I'm looking forward to see what Life After Lockup has to present to us, but let's go ahead and get into this episode. But now, before we get into it, if you guys are watching this video or any other on the channel, and subscribe, do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this dating habit. Me pay for it at the end of it. Do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, turning your post notifications on, and sharing the video. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let's discuss Love After Lockup, shall we? All right, you guys, let's get this couple out the way. Nathan and Skyler. Toxic. And it's not even just Nathan, it's Skyler too. They both had their own set of issues, and I don't understand. I think it's the toxicity that drives them to each other, but baby, I want them to break up. Even her mama wants this relationship to be over, and I'm with her mama. So Nathan was sitting in the house, just sitting there at the couch. I'm like, sir, this is creepy. I still don't see it for Nathan. Please, for the love of God, I know that they're not going to be on Life After Lockup, but please, for the love of God, let us never see these two ever again on this show. So I know last week I did not talk about the fact that she said that he broke her phone, she broke his phone. Why are y'all breaking each other's property? That is just, I never want to be in a relationship like that, right? So she said he got mad at her because she came home, I guess, drunk from hanging out with her friend, and then he yelled at her. Then he got drunk. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell is going on here? This is no. Why would y'all? What kind of a relationship is this? I can't even say this is codependency. This is beyond toxic, actually. Oh wow, WeTV. The same way I don't ever want to see Gabby and Chris again in my life, I damn sure don't want to see Nathan and Skyler. Please, for the love of God, don't ever invite them back to anything love after lockup, love during lockup, love before lockup, love while in lockup. I don't give a damn what kind of lockup it is. I don't want to see them, right? So Skyler's mom took her by a cemetery, right? And I think it was to scare her straight, but I'm like, ma'am, if the girl wants to go back to the man, she's gonna go back to him. And she's gonna have to hit rock bottom. But when it comes to Nathan and Skyler, I think that they're both just as destructive, crazy, volatile. I think they're both that same person. So I don't know who would hit who. I'm not advocating for, but if they come to a fisticuffs, if they were to come to a fisticuffs, I don't know who would be the one. I don't know, but I don't care. Like I said, I don't ever want to see them again. Get these two off of my television, please and thank you. Right now, when she returned home, he apologized to her, and it was very, very intense. I was like, girl, you don't feel the intensity because you're in the scene. I'm watching it. I can feel his vibrations from the TV, and it is not giving positive. It is giving that this man will snap at the drop of a dime, right? Mind you, he's putting everything on Skyler. It's never what he does. It's always what she does. Granted, she does do things, but you also do things to her too, and she said that as well. And that is where we're gonna put a pin in that and move forward, because that's all I got for Nathan and Skyler. Nothing less, nothing more. If you guys want to discuss it, comments. That's it. Let's pause here and move forward. Next up, you guys, Ashley and Travis. This woman here, I called it in the first few episodes. I know that there's something wrong with Ashley. It's given medically induced, and it's giving alcohol too. So they left his mom's place because him and his mom got into it. You guys know his mama feels that him and Ashley should wait to get married, which honestly, I agree. Like, y'all ain't got no money for nothing. Y'all, I mean, yeah, you can go to the courthouse and get married. That's you can go to the courthouse, but y'all living from pillar to post. Y'all ain't got no money. Y'all ain't got nothing. Nada. So he's pissed. So he tells her, what his mom thinks, and The thing with Ashley and Travis, they're very irresponsible at this point, and I realized it in this episode. So, instead of them staying at his mom's place where they ain't got to pay for no room, they ain't got to do nothing. She ain't asked them for money. She just said, stay here. And that place is nice. They went and got a hotel room. I was like, what the hell was the purpose? Why would y'all do something so stupid? Y'all don't have any money. Neither one of you niggas got a job. And I know they're not, I know I said niggas, but y'all know what I mean. Neither one of y'all got a job. Ashley, your business is sunk like a battleship. Travis, you definitely ain't got no job. Like, what the hell are y'all are so stupid. Then they go to the bar and get drunk. I was like, what the? How much sense does that make? You ain't got no money to do nothing. You have to sell all your stuff just to get here. And you stand in a hotel. And then when y'all went to go get them damn candles for his mama, his card declined. So Ashley, what are we doing here, sis? You are dumb as, like, seriously. Then they were drinking. I was like, oh God, this is gonna go from bad to worse. I'm like, she already cries, not being drunk. I just think she just be high off of medication. Ashley must be a depressed person. She must be on antidepressants. I feel like she might be on antidepressants, and then she probably, because Ashley always looks like she's gonna cry. Even when she's not crying, Ashley looks like she's about to cry. Ashley looks like she's in a state of depression, a mental state of depression. Like, that's all she screams, right? So then they left the bar. Ashley was flaring her words. I was fuck that. I'm gonna take my shoes off. I'm gonna take my shoes off. And she took her shoes off and I don't know where the fuck I am. I was like, Ashley girl, what the fuck is going on here? Like, y'all, Ashley is losing her shit. Like, and then she's in an interview. I just want Travis to hug me and do that. I'm like, girl, please go back to your doctor and ask him to up your meds, because the is crazy. She's crazy. Something is wrong with Ashley. Ashley is she is mentally not there. I don't think Ashley was there mentally before. I don't think Ashley was mentally there before, but I damn sure know she ain't there mentally now. I damn sure know that shit. She is not there mentally, and please don't bring her back. WeTV. Do y'all vet these people before y'all cast them? Like, do y'all do psych evaluations? Because I don't know how Ashley can pass anybody's psych eval, because homegirl ain't working with a full deck. Her elevator don't ding. Her elevator don't leave the ground floor. Her elevator is stunted. I'm not saying she's slow. I'm just saying that she's not there. Her mental elevator, that hoe don't work. That light bulb is dim. She ain't got it all. Oof. Pray for her. Let's pause here and move over to the next couple. Justine and Michael, you guys. The more I watch Justine and Michael, the more I feel like this is a damn storyline. I don't buy this shit for nothing. Nothing about this seems like it's real. So Michael is getting ready to go to the studio. And again, Michael, no shade to you. I like you, but that music ain't finna pay the bills, my dude. Speaking of which, I did see that Michael was touring. Michael is touring a song that he has. Now, I did listen to a snippet of the song. I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. But that's really an opinion right there, right? So Justine's mom is coming, and Justine wants to tell her mother that she's pregnant. Michael doesn't feel that that they should do that, right? And we talked about that last week. I mean, it is what it is. Her mom's gonna find out eventually. And speaking of which, when I went on Justine's and Michael's Instagram, I saw where she got her sonogram done. So she's pretty far along her pregnancy. So congratulations to Michael and Justine. Now, Justine is talking to Michael about, meeting her mother and making a good impression on her mother. I'm like, Justine, I don't think Michael's gonna make that good of an impression on your mama. Your mama already feels how she feels about Michael, but we can see. And she tells Michael that they're going to dinner, so she wants him to be on time. She says, what time are you leaving the studio? He says he don't know. I'm like, excuse you? It's the studio. You shouldn't be there too much long. You shouldn't be there that long because you're paying by how, child, where is Michael getting the money from? Not from them AliExpress shoes he's trying to sell. Where's Michael getting the money from? I just really don't, I don't really care, but I question it. You just got out of prison. That's the thing that's throwing me. You just got out of prison. You ain't got a job. The music ain't selling. And again, people don't make that much money from album sales these days. It's from touring. So I don't know where Michael's getting money from. But again, it ain't got nothing to do with me. As long as it's legal and it don't blow back on him and Justine, I'm cool with that, right? So Justine's mom showed up and they went for a walk. And, Justine was talking about, now I don't know how mama didn't catch the hints that Justine was throwing down when she threw them down, because Justine basically definitely in no uncertain words said, bitch, I'm pregnant. And her mom had to catch it. She said, are you trying to tell me that you're pregnant? I didn't say anything. I'm like, mama, she's definitely telling you she's pregnant. But her mom feels like Michael's only been out of jail a month at this point, and y'all already got 7 kids between the both of you. Ma'am, it's gonna get worse from here, sis, when you find out that she got 7 kids and she done quit her damn job. I still think that shit is stupid, and that's why I don't believe that this is real. I just think that this is a storyline. There is no way anybody with a brain who has 7 kids, now about to be 8 kids, finna quit a fucking job, and you pregnant. Girl, those are health benefits. I'd be damned. And your husband is a rapper. They don't have medical insurance. They don't have any of that. They don't have medical insurance. They don't have 401ks. They don't have anything that people who work a 9 to 5 might have, or people who own a business. Michael doesn't, never mind. Never the mind. But she eventually told her mama that she's pregnant, because her mom was like, you've been through so much before. And then we found out a little bit more about Justine's mom. So Justine didn't have any support system when she moved to where she is now, right? And her mom has helped her. And the men that she's decided to be with in the past, they were pieces of shit. Her mama didn't say that. I said that. And her mama has been helping her. So I absolutely understood why her mama was upset, right? And then Michael, I like you, buddy, but why did you have to be such an asshole to her mama when she said, she just quit her job, so what are y'all gonna do? What plan do y'all have? And he said something so sarcastic, but he eventually apologized to her. But I'm like, Michael, that wasn't even cool. Like, her mama is legit worried about her and her grandchildren. On the opposite, you say, fuck this, I don't want to be a parent to these kids and my child as well, which I don't think Michael would do that, but her mother knows that Justine has a terrible track record with men. So Justine, they got in the car and left. Justine was upset with her mama and Michael. I'm like, wait a minute, why are you upset? I swear to God, I didn't understand why Justine was so upset. It made no sense to me. But let's pause here and move forward, you guys. Let's talk about the worst couple that I just think that, I don't think this couple is good for each other at all. And I just think that the person, she made a big mistake. Eris and Cameron. So, remember, last week's episode, Cameron went to see his family and got drunk off his ass, right? This is why I said I don't believe Cameron when he was saying in the last time that he went back to jail that he only had a few drinks, but you failed to breathalyzer test. I believe Cameron is one of those people who kind of like, I'm someone who, I don't have a limit, right? I don't have a limit when it comes to drinking, but I know when it's time for me to stop. I do know when it's time for me to stop. I can tell you that I don't have a limit, because baby, especially in my 20s and stuff, I could take them back, right? Because one night I had 10 drinks in the whole night, 10, maybe 15, right? Wasn't really drunk. But I could feel myself when I was getting to the point where I was like, you know what, you probably gonna regret this. So I stopped. Cameron is one of those people who just keep drinking, 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 keep drinking, keep drinking, keep drinking, keep drinking, right? Until you have alcohol poisoning. Now, I ain't never had alcohol poisoning in my 33 years of living, right? Cameron might have it. Cameron might also even eventually one day have cirrhosis of the liver, because that little nigga drinks like a fish. So we see him with the producers and he's stumbling. I'm like, oh my God. what the hell? It was terrible. And then this goes to with me talking about Eris. Why did you feel the need to marry this man? I still don't understand why you did this. And she's talking about he's a husband and he's a father now. Ooh. You really got to think about the people that you bring around your kids. If you knew, my thing with Eris is you knew this. You told him not to drink when he got there. I guess she was feeling sick, but girl, why would you? I'm still just stuck on why would you marry him? Let's like put all all the other things that I've said, right? We don't know how he'll be with their child, but the one thing that we do know that this man has a drinking problem. He drinks to excess, right? And those were stipulations of his parole. Not he can drink, but not to an excess. But that's what he's doing, and that's going to be a problem for you and your daughter. I just don't understand why she did that. And then when he came back to the hotel room, she was pissed off at him. I'm like, why are you shocked? You shouldn't be shocked. You shouldn't be surprised. You knew he was going to go see his family. When you guys went to the studio, the fool was drinking. Why is that shocking you? I want better for Eris. Because I want better for Eris. She was mad about the fact that he wanted to return her phone calls. I'm like, girl, he can't even get to the goddamn phone if he can even see the phone. That's all I got for Eris and Cameron. Let's pause here and wrap up this episode. All right, you guys, oh God, why did I say them for last? Monique and Derek, you guys. So, Monique and Derek. Let's see what I want to say about Monique and Derek in this episode. I still don't see it for Monique, right? And then they got nothing to do with her being a big girl. It's just the fact that I just don't think she's likable. She has a nasty personality on top of that insecure ass personality, right? So they're gonna go see his big ma, and she wants to know if his family, his mom, his big ma, and his dad knows about her. He said no. He said this is gonna be the first. They're gonna be finding out about you today, and she was in her feelings about that. I was like, are you shocked? You are? Okay. I guess. I mean, I wouldn't be too upset. I really wouldn't be. The fact that you hadn't told your family about us, it wouldn't bother me a whole lot, but I'd be like, damn, okay, that's fine. Whatever, I guess. So, again, she annoys me. Like I say, Monique does annoy me, right? So they go and meet the big ma and the dad, and they liked her, right? But then she brings up Derek's sisters. I'm like, why would you bring them up? They like you. Leave it alone. And basically, this is what Big Ma and Daddy told her. Leave that alone. So then, him and his dad went outside to talk, right? So Monique asked Big Ma where was the bathroom. So Monique went down the hallway towards where the bathroom was, but then she went to the room that Derek is sleeping in, because you guys know when she goes back to Chicago, Derek is going to be staying with his grandmother. And so remember, she wanted to put the cameras. Now, girl, if you put a camera in that house, I hope somebody slaps the shit out of your ass. I hope somebody just comes and haul off and slap the fuck out of you, because you are You are one disrespectful ass person. That is my issue when it comes to Monique. It is like, if you don't feel like you can trust Derek, why be in a relationship? Like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I think that's dumb when people do that stupid kind of shit, right? When you are in a relationship with a person that you cannot trust, why? If you got to go through a person's cell phone, if you got to go through a person's text messages, if you got to put hidden cameras anywhere, that means you don't trust that person. That means move on with your life. Find somebody that you can be, find somebody that will love you for you and that you believe and trust, right? You don't need to be with someone that you cannot trust, because you're going to think everything in your brain that they do. If they go say they're going to the grocery store, oh my God, is he really going to the grocery store? Is he going to go see another woman? He tells you he goes to the bathroom. Oh my God, is he texting another woman? Oh my God, is he sexting another woman? You're going to always think those things. Is he doing this? Is he doing that? Da 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 da. If you don't trust that nigga, let him go. Let him go be with the CO. Granted, Derek is doing a lot of things that would make you not trust him, right? But also, if it were me, if you've done so many things, and I'm like, damn, I'm starting to side eye you. I'm like, you know what, Derek? At this point, I don't know like, I don't trust you to do, I don't trust you, dude. I have no trust for you, and at this point, we gotta go. You gotta go. I don't want to be with you because I feel like you lying to me. I feel like you playing me, and I feel like you cheating on me. He is definitely playing her, and he might actually he might even be cheating on her, but he damn sure is playing the shit out of Monique, and she's too stupid and too gullible and too insecure to see it. I just don't like Monique. I really don't like Monique. I really don't like Monique. I really don't like Monique. Is she good for the show? Absolutely, but I just don't see it for her because she does dumb shit, right? So then she went in the room looking for places to hide the cameras. What are you gonna do if you find what? So let me ask this question, Monique. Say you put a camera in the room. Say he brings a girl to the house and you're in Chicago. What you gonna do? FaceTime and say, Derek, you better get that bitch out the house. There's nothing you can do unless you're gonna pop up on him. So she found one of his phone books and she was going through it. So Derek came in there and asked her what was going on. And he found the phone book and he got mad at her. Now, let's get on Derek for just a quick second, right? Let's get on Derek for a hot second. Because as bad as I just went in on Monique, I'm finna go in on Derek equally, right? Derek, the only reason why you got mad about her going through your stuff is because you are hiding stuff from her. Like, if you ain't hiding nothing from her, you would have been like, damn, Monique, you going through my stuff? Like, that is something that I had in prison. I just haven't had time to get rid of it, but you got mad at her. So you are, in fact, hiding stuff. But we know that. We know you're hiding stuff. She don't. Monique just looks stupid and desperate. God. Jesus Christ, she's just stupid and desperate. That's really all I got, you guys. He confronted her about that later when they got home. She cooked dinner for him. He wanted to go see his brother and his brothers and sisters, but she said no. But they're gonna go see him the next day. And I think that's probably gonna lead into the fight with the family. But that's really all I got, you guys. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Turn your post notifications on. Share the video, and until the next time, stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Be blessed. I'll see you guys in the next one.